focus on all those things, menstrual disorder. I have identified eight postures which are good for overall women health in terms of activating the hormonal secretion, thyroid control. So they are the basic eight postures, not very difficult. So today we will practice these eight. In next two class, we will focus on some variation. So the structure of today class, because today class is therapeutic yoga. So whenever we do therapeutic yoga, every posture should be repeated up to 3 to 5 times at least. Posture mostly they will focus on your groin area or your pelvic area where our reproductive system is located. So they are the one who will help us to activate hormonal secretion. And some of them are to activate the thyroid gland, because one of the problem of polycystic ovarian syndrome and menstrual disorder is also thyroid, hypothyroid. So they also help in that context. So first one is we will do butterfly or Baddha Konasana. We are doing this one, but today we will increase the time of every posture. So with a straight leg, first you bend your left knee, then right knee, and try to bring close to each other. I understand many of you will not be able to bend more than this. Whatever is your capacity, try to bring the sole of both feet close to your pelvic area. And here you can keep cushion. Those who are not able to bend much, you can keep to cushion or pillow like this. So first one, hold your feet. And at least for 1 minute, we will swing our both knee. So this is simple but very effective posture for hip opening. Because so after this, remain like in this same posture and keep your both palm backside of your body. And with the spine erect, just sit like this for 30 seconds. 9, 30. So now we will do second posture, Supta Baddha Konasana or sleeping butterfly. So in the same posture, when you have both feet together, sole together, lie down on your mat. Lie down. And you can adjust your feet, but try to bring them close each other, and both of your palm will be extended outside your head. Okay, and stretch. You take the help of other person for your hip opening. So let him like this. Long deep breath in and out. So with a long breath, remain here. Take 3 deep normal breath in and out. And slowly release your feet, release your head, and remain on the same supine position before we do our third pose, which is bridge pose. So for bridge pose, bend both of your knee, the distance between both of your feet around hip distance. That the distance of hip should be the distance of both of your feet. So try to hold your ankle if you can hold. And with inhalation, go up. So this bridge pose is very good for back pain and hormonal control. Hold here. So your chest on the mat and try to raise your abdomen, your shoulder on the mat, your chest and abdomen up. Hold here. So for therapeutic yoga, there are 2 principles. Do at least 3 to 5 times and increase the holding. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Exhale. So for the third posture, we will do on sitting is camel pose. So we fit hip distance apart. So we will do 3 variations. The first one, both of your arm on your chest. Inhale and bend backward. Look up. So in this position, your thyroid gland activate and your pelvic area activate. Hold. Now second variation, we will do half camel pose. So those who can easily do the first one, they should try second half camel pose. So both arms in front of your body. Normal inhale. First, take your left arm up and by touching your ear, try to touch your ankle. And your second right arm on the back side of your back. While you are holding, try to bring your chest outward and your head opposite side. Hold. Release your left arm and come to the neutral position. Take one normal breath in and out and then we will do with the opposite right hand. Place both arms in front of your chest. Left arm side of your back. Inhale, right arm up with exhale, backward. Hold here. 10. Release your neck. Release your right arm and neutral position. So now we will do full camel pose 2 rounds. Those who are not able to do full camel pose, they can again repeat the 1 round of half camel pose, first with the left hand, then with the right hand. Both arms in front of your chest. Inhale, take your right arm back. Hold your ankle. Left arm back, hold your ankle and look up. Chest outward and hold. 15. Release your neck. Take your right arm back, left arm back and come on your knee. To take one normal breath in and out. Inhale. Right arm up. Take it to the ankle. Left arm. Take it to the ankle and hold. Release your neck. Left arm. Right arm. Now we will do counter pose, child pose, which is good for the period issue plus also a counter pose for camel pose. So extend both of your knee, your feet touching each other. Inhale. With exhalation, bend forward, slowly, slowly, slowly. Move, stretch, stretch so that your chest is touching the mat, your chin touching the mat. Slowly, slowly, and come to the sitting posture. So we are done with the 5 posture, butterfly, supine butterfly, then we did bridge pose, camel pose and child pose. So let's ready for the next 6 is Paschimottanasana and forward bending. So bring both of your feet. Okay, now we will do Paschimottanasana. So for this, both feet in front of your body, feet together. Inhale. Full inhale up and exhalation, we will bend from our waist with the spine erect, spine straight. Slowly, slowly bend, bend, bend and try to touch either your big toe or your feet. And look straight. Nine, 20. Inhale and exhale. Now next, one of the very effective pose which we do every time is cobra pose, but also very good for all women menstrual issue. So for the cobra pose, lie down on your stomach. Now for the cobra, place both of your palms on the side of your chest. See on the side of your chest. Both feet together. Inhale. And you will raise from your navel. So the area below navel will be on the mat. Your elbow can bend little and look up. Look up. 19. Exhale. And down. Relax on crocodile. Now second variation of cobra. Both palm, right palm on the left palm. Bring them in the below your chest. Inhale. And up. Up. 1, 2. Exhale. Legs on crocodile. And let's ready for third variation of cobra. So both palm on each other and then your palm below your head. Inhale. Up and hold here. 19. Exhale. Good. From here, everybody stand on your mat. And we will do abdominal log. So this abdominal log is basically this should not be done during periods, but if you practice every day before and after period, it will help to relieve the menstrual cramps. For the abdominal log, Rudyard Band, the distance between 1 to 2 feet between both of your feet. Now knee, inhale. I'll just see first round. Inhale. Full exhale from your mouth. Knee bend, your palm on your thigh area, and with hold breath, you will just squeeze your stomach inward. Like this, holding it. So we will do 5 more rounds together, but inhale. Exhale. Stomach inside. Squeeze inside with a whole breath. Pull your stomach towards your lung. Release and exhale. 2 more rounds. So this abdominal log should be done only with empty stomach. Even if you have taken a water, there should be difference of around 30 minutes to do this abdominal log. So for this, we have done the basic 8 posture for our menstrual health.